All right, welcome back, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We are at Game 2 of this finals of SG Live 2023. We have FurySK versus ta909. I'm Kairos. Joining with me is Tracy.
Hi everyone. But yeah,
Well,
this we had a really good race, and we were talking with the previous crew about the big difference, and I think the fact that TA had found that large secret up in Death Mountain and had the money to buy arrows made such a big difference because single dip 5, get your recorder, do your recorder and your power braces checks at about the same time, just saved him a ton of time. But I mean, Fury, if you're losing to something that's like that, definitely could bring this to a game 3.
yeah, that's all about just how the randomizer works and your routing.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you choose the right order, and sometimes you don't. Yeah, that's the way the game works.
So, what would you like to see different this seed? Maybe some more money, Tracy?
I'd like to see not one small secret in particular.
Now, granted, those bomb prices weren't too bad, but
When your small secret is one, I don't think, what was it, 13 rupees for the bombs? I don't think that helps that much.
all right, we are off. We are over in the
Oh,
forest start.
all right. Yeah, I like it. Already some divergence. TA going up, Fury going down.
Yeah, I mean, different open caves that are just a few screens away.
I can't gamble money. And I can't buy a potion without a letter. So, we continue. Also, it'd be nice if they could get a candle a little bit earlier.
That was
saying.
ridiculous. All the
Candles were blocked.
The take innings were all blocked.
All the take-innings were blocked, so you probably weren't getting a free candle.
I mean, if you dove the right dungeon, but there was a power bracelet one that they could have gotten early.
Okay, TA gonna be the first to an Armos check.
And it is a stair.
It's a stair. And take any roads for Fury. Oh, that takes away a power bracelet spot.
Desert.
And a flute spot. And we're back in the woods.
And next to other Armos.
Yeah,
spots.
that's really, Fury's probably really happy about that. I know he likes to get that Armos item pretty early, but we do find level 5.
And so we can find some bombs.
39 mid secret. That's already a huge improvement.
I mean, dang.
I believe that's max. I'm not sure if 40 is a possibility.
40 is max.
Is 40 max? Okay.
Yeah, it goes 1 to 20, 25 to 40, and then 50 to 150.
Was that the bait block? I think that was. I'm not sure. He left so quickly.
Oh,
we got something. I didn't see it. Did anyone see it?
It is a magic boomerang.
Okay, so it's Fury's favorite boomerang. Yeah, he didn't see it either, so it makes me feel better because he checked the menu to find out. 6 small secret, not great, but it beats 1. Confirms 6 is greater than 1. ₹12 total now.
And more importantly, the Armos item not being a overworld blocking item means that it will be an open cave for our sword.
That's right. Now, boomerang, I mean, most people, you'll see a lot of runners leave boomerangs, but when you don't have any other weapons, boomerang actually can do a lot for you and just make things travel in the overworld safer. So it's not as bad as it could be.
This early, almost every runner is going to take that boomerang.
It's kind of hard to skip, honestly. Like we saw with Fury, he picked up an item and was like, "Oh, hey, I better check and see what I got." Chat asking about that bait block we think we saw. I mean, without a map, we can't tell.
Well, PA's in 5 now, so let's see if we can find out.
At it. Well, apparently our door repair rolled up to max. That's not ideal.
And
Ooh,
Max
an
Candle.
80 rupee candle. That's also not ideal. Hopefully we have actual available take any's. All
That is
right,
the
Fury's done in the northwest. Sorry, northeast.
TA did avoid that boomerang on the Armos.
Really, that's impressive. Honestly, though, like I said, this early, like right now, you're trying to avoid these Tektites with the boomerang. You can just freeze them and kind of walk right through them.
There's a sword.
Sword! Yay! We're going to see these open caves over in the Lost Hills area.
Ooh, 148 for our large secret.
Well, that's good. And Fury says, "Yeah, I get to grab a candle. This is great."
What? A candle
Imagine
this early?
Yeah, I know, right?
I missed which screen it was exactly that large secret was on. But level 4 at the top of the waterfall.
Okay, let's see if Fury can get anything out of this. Gets a key. Finds Wiz Rope, so maybe not gonna stay in here for too long, but you know, probably at least check the free path.
No, Death Armors had the big secret.
I think we're done. No, wait, we're gonna go take this door to see if it's any friendlier. I'm gonna heart container, so you know that's one closer to our white sword item.
Could be enough already.
I don't think Fury's gonna want to spend any keys yet. Not without a sword to do combat. And he just got this fancy new candle to be able to burn things, so.
And
TA is, yeah, with the money that he got from the large secret is able to buy a candle, so.
Yeah, we'll see how much that.
After the last scene, I mean, I don't blame him for just, you know, you got the money, you got a candle shop, even at $80, you just buy one.
One shy on the arrows there. They are 95. But with the that door repair is going to get a little further away.
That's not ideal.
But with the size of the medium secret, I think we'll be able to get arrows if we need them. All right, gotta try it. You get 4.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
happens.
I know yes, that could have been the white sword item. It's probably the magic sword, but you're right. You do have to try it.
Because sometimes it does.
Oh, the price of arrows is 95 rupee arrows. That's not ideal.
Yeah, TA was in an arrow shop at 94 rupees.
94, and then hit the door repair. It was also not ideal. All right. No matter what, it is a better money seed than the last one, so we'll take our victories where we can get them.
Alright, yeah, but find level 4.
Yeah, he might go a little further with the wood sword, although it is a Wizrobe dungeon. So, yeah, we'll see if he wants to do some of this combat, spend some of these keys.
Yeah, health's biggest concern, because not getting much better than a full pack of bombs and wood sword.
Yeah.
Fury finally upon some money. Oh, blue Wizzies.
Yeah, it might take him a while to get to that white, to the wood sword. I believe it was right near the Death Armos.
Yeah, one south of that.
Alright, we're gonna up a save. TA is gonna leave 4 and continue to explore this area.
Candle block candle. take any. That's the one that Fury got. Oh, all the candle shops on Candle Row.
Can't all the candle shops are behind the candle. Well, not all of them.
Well, yeah,
Enough of
there
them.
there has to be one,
That's
but
right.
all the rest of them so far.
Yeah, chat saying don't see anyone going back to 4 anytime soon. I tend to agree. We got a Wizrobe infested dungeon. Might want to have a little more offense, or better yet, a little more defense.
He finds another take any in Dead Woods. And
Right,
Fury gets his big secret.
Fury gets his big secret. I imagine he'll buy arrows next opportunity, since not buying the arrows or not being able to buy the arrows was a big point in the previous game. Oh, we get to find 9 immediately, and it's right near start, so that's good.
Like literally next to their starting screen this seed as well.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about that is if you get red bubbled and you don't have a potion and you could, instead of up A continue, you could up A save. And that's not ideal, but if you're right next to it, if you absolutely need that, get your sword back, it is an option. And we're gonna lose all our money too. Deadwoods area for TA. And we're going to the coast for Fury. We'll probably get to see what is on the coast. TA finds his level 9 as well.
That's a
recorder
recorder
on the coast. And a letter. I'm not even sure we saw the potion prices since we had so little money. It was kind of irrelevant. Ryder's just like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna get my take any potion and never have to worry about buying a potion.
And it was so late getting the just getting to any of the take any caves that they just took potions anyway.
Alright, we're gonna go back. What dungeon? Was it 3 here? 5. It was 5. Okay. We're gonna go back into 5. Meanwhile, TA finds level 6, which I don't believe we've seen yet.
Yeah, that was the potion shop just below the desert.
No, this shiny block here in the start of red. What is this? TA just attracts the red ring.
Two seasons in a row.
In game 1, except it was in level 7. Like first dungeon, just go a couple rooms and there's a red ring. Also, shoutouts to Landmos spawning in the middle, but of course we can't do anything because we don't have a ranged weapon without sword beams. Alright, Fury says, well, I'm done with this 5 for now. Oh, I think he reset that completely.
7's quite nearby. 6.
Yeah.
A few screens away in the forest.
Okay, Fury's probably gonna get his red ring since it was in room 2. We're in that general area, are we not? Alright, let's see what we get in level 7 for TA. Besides Wizrobes. Oh my god.
Fury gonna route into 7 before 6.
Wizrobes and Pole's voice and Gibdo's oh my. Yeah, Fury doesn't have a lot of bombs, so without knowing which wall to bomb, it's kind of a tricky spot for him. And then continue to try and pure wet a bomb hole. Yeah, there we go.
And there's our 4th candle block dungeon, level 2, over at 2Q7.
And that's a Goma block. potentially. I did not see a shutter door, so.
That's level 2, so it could be, it could be the floor drop.
Oh yeah, it could be the floor drop. I mean, it could be segmented, but yeah. Wizrobes and Pulse Voice and Gibdo's Oh My again.
In a shutter room, not fun. We'll skip that for now.
With 4 hearts, no mail upgrade, and a wood sword. And Fury says, nope, I'm done. And we get to continue to get that large secret again. Because another reset. I love it. Right, level 2 for Fury now.
Yep, he's still avoiding that spot for level 6.
Only 3 bombs for level 2 when you don't have a map is not good. Okay, we do get a bomb on the floor. That's good. Looks like TA is going to go back into level 5. Yeah, confirm no shutter door in this Gomo room. So that could be, if this is segmented. If this is segmented, a lot of bombs not opening up bomb holes. Yeah, Chad asking, ready for another reset? Yeah, I am. Oh, there's a bomb hole. Okay, we may not have a segmented dungeon after all. Meanwhile, TA finds the transport in 5.
Here does find a heart container on the floor on level 2. The floor heart the normal floor heart, unless otherwise proven.
Yeah, 2 and 1 are a little weird because of that. Every once in a while you'll get the second, because they're items, or they both have items that are floor drops. You don't know for sure until you see the second. Okay, we now know for sure that was a regular floor heart, because that's a raft in level 2.
2 spots opened up on the overworld for that.
Now we know level 9 won't be there this time. Yeah,
yep, there's that. Yeah, there's that bait block.
Yeah, I don't think Fury can do anything else in 2 unless he gets some bombs. Unless, has he gone? Wait, maybe he hasn't gone up and down yet. We'll see if he can get somewhere here. Oh, a map.
Hey. Not segmented.
Not segmented. Well, once the bomb hole showed up,
Ooh,
to the right to start, then the segment. But for a bit there before that showed up, was like, okay, none of these are bombing.
Yeah, what was in this room with the Triforce?
I don't think we saw this room.
Gels and Beamos.
Yeah, this. Hey, and you know what? We got a blue boomerang to take care of these. See, this is why you pick the boomerang up.
And with that, we have a Triforce.
Okay, confirmed magic sword bombs, because TA with 6 hearts was not able to pick it up.
Yep. Acquiring 10 to 14 hearts, probably not happening.
Yeah, pretty much the only time you see runners.
Yeah, it's like Fury, it's like it's right there. But level 6.
Pretty much the only time you see runners actually get the magic sword bomb upgrade is if they happen to have enough hearts to pick it up for the first time they see it. And given that there's not a lot of incentive to get hearts beyond the 6 to get the white sword item, you don't usually see that happen. There's some niche cases where, if you end up getting enough hearts and you need a bomb refill and you're near 9 type thing, but...
Yeah, Fury was shaking his head when he entered this level 6.
So he went a different direction because TA got that red ring immediately.
Yeah, there's two ways you go left or right. And level 1 over on Death Mountain. TA couldn't fight the Lenmos, according to chat.
Yeah, so he goes the other way, and that makes sense. So ironically enough, that actually ends up helping him. There's our book. So we'll actually get to see what some of these maps look like. I swear that's like the level 2 we saw in the first match, only flipped.
You're doing some door strats against the Gliok.
Yeah, just gonna take it safe with the only 5 hearts.
Not quite as easy as the right side door strat, because that one is shuttered.
Careful. Okay, gets it down. Won't ever have to kill it again, because we will leave the room and essentially save it. Oh, compass, that's good.
Way on the other side.
Well, it might cause him to up A, and maybe he goes the other direction and gets that red ring, and now we're ladder
Definitely
and
upping.
recorder block. I mean, technically that's not a ladder block, because technically you're not supposed to even be able to do that, so. And yeah, this makes sense, go the other direction.
Yep, those T rooms are always a sequence break to go across.
So yeah, so the game, meaning that there has to be another way to get to the top of them. Red ring for Fury. And apparently there's a dig dogger in one that, could be hiding something. But we'll need a ladder to get our recorder to see what's behind him, if there is. That's a push. That'll be a transport, though, since we already got the item.
Look at us next to our Triforce.
It could.
A little closer.
It is closer. I mean, can we get there from here? We don't know, but more likely. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Yeah, trapped.
Those Renmos, when they spawn to the left, you walk right into them. I mean, red ring is great, but it can only do so much. Alright, we're gonna try again. Starting with 3 hearts, so a little bit more health here. Just get through it. There we go. Nicely done.
Bean that time. And
we can deal. Yeah, Moldorms we can deal with. Alright. Oh, simultaneous Triforce picks up level 1 for TA, level 6 for Fury.
And we had a wooden boomerang on the floor in level 1.
Okay.
TA still without.
Yeah. Not Dig Dogger blocked.
Fury trying to maximize the potential of that wrap by going right away to the coast.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. And unfortunately, just loses money for his trouble.
Well, it would, but he managed
That's
to
right.
up an A.
Yeah, you up an A quick enough. I think it's before the text finishes. Then the game will not take your money from you, which is really nice.
And we have the heart container for our white sword item up on West Mountain.
All right, Fury back at start. Gonna head to these checks over. I don't think we had we didn't have bombs earlier, so we're gonna check a couple places here. Let's see. We've seen one. Okay, there's 3. I was about to say we've seen 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we've got 3. Are we just missing 8?
Yes. Is it here at the other ref spot?
No. Imagine having 2 required rafts in a row. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on over in this 3. We already have a... Looks like...
Compass very near the start of the dungeon.
Yeah. This is kind of a big windy 3, though. We're going to get himself up to 6 hearts.
TA spends his last key in level 3 here.
Yeah, hopefully he'll get some back. Wow, we end up Fury maxing out his money. You don't see that in Second Quest Overworld money seeds very often. And TA continuing to check the north part of this level 3. No, we're not doing anything in this room.
Bomb through.
Oh, there we go.
In fact, you have to be able to bomb through.
Yeah, that's true. Because you got to be able to get to it from the other direction. This is a promising room for a push block / item. It's amazing watching TA in these Darknet rooms. Just is able to use that sword so quickly, and you watch the way runners do this, where they kind of turn after they use the sword, so that if the enemy runs into them. Fury buys arrows. When you have 255 rupees, yeah. One more Darknet to go. I believe it's 8 shots each with the wood sword on those blue Darknets, so very nicely done. Gets a wand out of it, so that's really nice. One of those non-required items, but boy, you really would like to have one. Now I can go and grab his Triforce. Okay, now Fury finds level 1. Hopefully for Fury's sake, he sees the wood boomerang. Not because he will want to skip it, but it is a thing that does happen to runners where if the item spawns, kind of the Y-Force effect only with an item, and if it's the wood boomerang and you don't see it, you don't know what you got, necessarily.
Yeah, there's no visible indication. It could be just one of the common item drops on the floor.
Mm-hmm. It makes the same sound as bombs do. Alright, TA, where are we heading?
Going back to 5.
Alright. A little better combat. Oh gosh. A map?
That's a train with a segment.
I like that. I'll take train. Okay, so looks like the bait block is that room to the right there. I think. If that's the case, we're not going to need it. Fury sees the Triforce. We'll continue on looking for this item. So we're going to have 2 sets of staircases.
Yep.
Or 2 sets of transport, and then we're going to have, of course, the item.
Yep, so was that the one to this segment, or one across the dungeon? It's also possible both of them go to this segment.
Yeah, I mean, with a segment like that, that would be really funny. And certainly very possible. We're gonna find out at least one of these. Nope. Okay, well, we're just in a completely different part of the dungeon. That's fine.
That's a definite signing of a boomerang for Fury.
All right.
No worries.
Yep. TA, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can skip that Triforce and get through this room. So you might as well just grab it and just walk back in and look for the item.
Yep, get bopped by the red bubbles. Because you got your sword restored.
Oh, apparently TA had already been in the segment, and he doesn't go back in. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, chances are we're going to get the recorder because we'll probably need the ladder. The ladder not guaranteed to be required, but you can just once you get the recorder, if you need to go back there, you just record her back. And there's also segmented. So basically, when we were in this dungeon earlier, bad combat. Oh, another white sword heart.
Yeah,
Which
I
guess
got
TA got that earlier.
Yeah, we got the level 3 and a few screens for Fury.
Hopefully he manages to get that wand too. That upgrade to combat is just so significant.
Especially when smacking bunnies, the Pole's voice.
Or Patra's. I think we're just gonna go ahead and kill this thing. There's level 3 for Fury. Alright, I guess, yeah, that compass was super early, so... Looks like Fury might take a different approach here. He's gonna go do this bottom part in hopes that the item is just here. We know it's not, and then maybe take the Triforce and then go up. I love the, when the runners go back for things like maps when you have the book, or keys when you have the any key. It's just such a natural, it's just such muscle memory to go back and grab those things.
Get that reaction just like when I don't have the Atlas. And it's like, I need to be getting that right now. Alright, here's checking to see if this is so that could have been a stair room.
I think that particular block combination does not do the thing with that a lot of the blocks do with the remove most open staircases. Looks like he's gonna go back for it, but it's not the answer. Somebody told me that was the case. Like this particular room does not do that. You know, for those of you that may not know about, there's a flag that we have on called "Remove Most Open Staircases." But one of the weird side effects to that flag is that a lot of the non-open staircases will end up with item drops or standing floor items, bombs, you know, or even Triforces, whatever. That'll be in weird places, and you can usually tell that, hey, this is definitely going to be a staircase.
And I'll create the super rooms where you have an item and a stair and something on the floor. And if it's the Triforce, you're forced to get that before you go in that staircase.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
If it's in the upper right-hand corner. If it's in the middle position, then you're fine.
Alright, meanwhile, TA back in level 6. And we can now see what it looks like. Nice candle boost from Fury.
But the return trip on the bubble.
But no. I think it was a good first candle boost, but with only the blue candle. And he wants to push this block, which I believe this is the right room to get the wand. So he's gonna be happy he used that potion here.
Yeah, seeing too much of this dungeon, and keys are expensive.
Yeah, and you only have 2 of them, so... Okay, this will be it for level 3 for Fury. TA back in 2. We'll get the useless raft. Or make it the useless raft. He did leave 4, but he needs keys. Alright, Fury done on Death Mountain. Where is he going?
Going back to
Oh
the
gosh.
7.
What is that?
I'd go with the Chinese-style dragon.
Yeah, okay, I like it. I mean, it's like kind of linear, but kind of not linear at the same time. Yeah, chat comparing it to 1Q6. Okay, TA gets his Triforce, has his raft, gonna be done with 2. And more Wizrobes and Pulse Voice and Givdo's Oh My.
Yay, refilling the bombs at the shop.
It's pushes. It's an item. It's the power bracelet. Okay.
We have a dungeon outstanding.
We do.
Might need,
Level 8.
we might need that item. I believe we have 6 left with the one any road going being taken up by one of the spots.
A little surprised we don't get just an up A here from Fury, although maybe he wants to keep his health. Which, you know, with these enemies I could see it. Because this looks like you're not going any further. Always a clock at the end. Alright, we're gonna head down. Ugh. More red bubbles. That's not good when you're in a Wizrobe dungeon, in particular. But hey, there's blue bubbles right here.
And a key.
Ah.
I was like, well...
Yeah. That was not ideal.
Hopefully there are more blue bubbles.
What just happened there?
Well, it looks like a blank hit, but not really.
That's really weird. And I wonder if Fury was starting to set up a count there by flaming that, well, maybe not, because he just took a hit. I mean, you know, sometimes the runners will do that in frustration, but, you know, you can actually work up a count by damage the old man. I think it's like, for each candle, or for each fire, it's like 3 hits.
Seriously, I'm thinking, last time we did comms together, I think we had that red text, remember?
Yeah.
I think it might be a similar artifact of that.
Maybe. Alright, TA gets the power bracelet, so we're even on that front. What's more interesting is that, you know, TA having not gotten the items out of 4 and 5 is not going to stay in 7. Going to take that power bracelet and see if it gets him anywhere. That's a ladder block. Fury going to kill these guys to see if maybe the Triforce is just going to be here. Not just a key. Oh, really? exactly.
Look at this entrance room. Look at that entrance room 7.
I
It
know.
looks like a disco room.
It does.
Which is exactly the type of situation we had the red text in. So.
This 7 just having fun with us.
Yep. But what's in here? Oh, there's a key. There's a key back there.
I think we just take the Triforce and leave. But yeah, I was like,
there's a key.
I know. He's probably sad that he didn't pick up the key, but all right. So both are runners with 5 Triforces, but Fury with 6 and 7, TA with 4 and 5. Both runners having 1, 2, and 3. And of course, 4 and 5, we don't know the items for. So if Fury gets into 4 or 5 and finds, I don't know, say silver arrows, that could be really big. Or a ladder. Those are our 2 outstanding items that we'd like to get. Yep, here we go. Fury into 5. This is at least his 3rd time into this dungeon. Oh, that's not ideal when your sword is when you're out of your sword. Yeah. Fury needs bombs for that. We're gonna get some East Death Mountain checks from TA. And a whole lot of nothing.
Our important items are going to be in 4, 5, or are missing 8. So.
Right. So we're missing the ladder, the bow. Yeah.
And the Recorder's on the Coast.
Yeah, Recorder's on the Coast. So we're missing the ladder and the bow in terms of these so-called important items. Alright, we're gonna go try 5 again, but this time we have bombs to kill the Dig Dogger, not Dig Dogger, the Dodongo with. The enemies.
And hopefully we'll have a sword, but no.
Game
No
says
sword.
no. That's, I mean, even with the ladder, that's hard to get through. Without the ladder, just good luck. Maybe if you have like a red candle.
Well, we do have one bomb hole.
And it's a single Dodongo, so he's not coming back. For whatever reason, the game considers a single Dodongo a boss. You know, a la First Quest level 2. But when it's 3 Dodongos, not considered a boss, even though there's a couple places in Quest 2 where the Dodongos are the boss of the dungeon. Yeah, Fury sees that Triforce. He's gonna have to pick it up, which, why not? See if he goes back in. And he does.
Yeah, Fury could be checking some more power bracelet spots, but...
Oh, we're gonna have both runners in 5 at the same time.
Yep, they both have the Triforce out of here.
I think this has he not tried bombing down or... Oh, okay, I see what you yeah. Now you can walk through the NSU room. Yeah, and chat's saying level 8 for sure blocked. I can't 100% say that we've seen everything, but if chat says we've seen everything, I'd buy that we've seen everything that's not blocked.
Yeah, Fury's checked both the raft spots.
Yes, not the raft. I don't think we've seen all the power bracelet spots, and we certainly haven't seen any recorder spots.
Yeah, we haven't really checked much power bracelet unless I missed a couple of TA.
Yeah, TA did some. Fury hasn't done any yet because he's went and finished the dungeon where we found in 7 where we found it, whereas TA got the power bracelet and left. Thanks game for the map that we don't need anymore. Our runners are in the same room. I love it.
It's just that close.
Yeah, the difference: Fury with Triforces out of 6 and 7, and TA with the Triforce out of 4. I would say slight advantage to Fury in that, for one, he's got the 1 extra Triforce, and for another, he, having not been in 4, or at least not been in much of 4, maybe stays for the item, maybe the item's one of the things we need. Whereas TA is going to have to go back to both 6 and 7. If he happens to go the other direction, 7 could get there a little bit faster. Okay, here we got the ladder. And I would go... Yeah, I would immediately go grab that flute.
And then go check some river spots, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, well, now you have all the overworld blocking items, so having them all at the same time, you can just do all the checks at once, and so you don't have to do any extra loop arounds. Alright, there's that recorder for Fury. I'm gonna start playing it. Meanwhile, TA not in the right part of the dungeon to find his ladder. Alright, chat, is this last level gonna be recorder blocked, power bracelet blocked, or ladder blocked?
Answer an early question in chat. This is not a mixed overworld. This is full second quest overworld.
Yep,
So
full,
every one of those spots will be available.
So 10 recorder spots, 7 power bracelet spots. Now we can eliminate a couple because they were on the any roads.
Yeah, the 2Q 2Q4. Yeah, the over by 1Q5.
Yep.
Plus Hills.
And one of the desert spots for the recorder was a take any road. Fury is going to buy bombs, which, you know.
There is much bomb buying.
You need those.
Ooh, prediction in chat.
Nice. I mean, I figured Rick might rise to the occasion there and set up a prediction for us.
Yeah. Available options: recorder, ladder, or power bracelet blocked.
Alright, TA now on the right track to go get his ladder. So far, we've not found much of anything. And I imagine TA will do the same thing that Fury did. Go ahead and go back and grab that recorder and start checking recorder spots.
Back again to even footing on those major items.
Alright, Fury says, you know what? This is kind of on my path to check everything. I'm going to go back into 4.
We'll you need to come in here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You need to come into here anyway. Whereas TA, you know, could hope for the bow in particular to be an 8, for instance. The biggest thing Fury could find here actually is silvers, not the bow. Because we know the bow has to be either here or in 8. I think that's all we have left.
Correct.
The silvers could be in 9.
TA doing some ref checks, getting some docking fees.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't know that Fury had this forever ago.
Still very low key counts on our runners.
Yeah. Any key could be in 9. And Fury, yeah, I wonder if that's probably the same key block that TA ran into.
We won't have a bait block tonight.
Yeah,
We already
we
seen
saw
it, and it was
blocked
not required.
nothing. That bait block was really pathetic.
Yeah, you need to have some mixture of second quest dungeons in order to get a second
Yeah,
one.
yeah. In Shapes dungeons, you just don't see a lot of actual bait blocks being required. When you get second quest dungeon Shapes, level 3 and level 8 almost always have those bait blocks, and they're almost always required in those dungeons. Now, Fury's gonna go right back in, hoping to either find the item or to find a key to get through that one door at the top of the segment. Meanwhile, TA is gonna be checking these spots. This makes sense for both runners. Like for Fury, you're here. It's a smaller dungeon. You know 8's coming. Might as well do this. Yeah, and there's 8.
And what
Is that a ladder
shape that
spot?
is. It was a ladder spot.
Nice.
Good. Congratulations to the people who predicted the ladder. It was
That's
the long
right.
shot.
And yeah, there's a key for Fury that TA would not have been able to give. On the other hand, this could be the item right here.
And good news for Fury is if he leaves the dungeon after getting this item, just a few screens away.
Yeah, I mean, that's his next set of checks is these ladder spots. So he's going to find 8 very soon. That doesn't push. Looks like... Okay, so there's... This gets a little tricky because there's a key door up here. In fact, right here. Might be able to get around that key. And then there's the one all the way up in the top, and wow, that red ring is... He'd be dead like 3 times over. Because, 4 times the defense. Okay, so we do have to open a key door. Maybe we get one back? Nope. Yeah, he's gonna have to leave. No more keys.
The fence stair, Nate. It is the transport. Goes all the way to the northwest corner.
Now, if we get through level 8 and we still don't have silvers, do you go back into this 4 if you have the keys for it? Because I kind of feel like you do.
Well, we got another prediction in chat of whether we'll find the bow or the silvers first.
I mean, there should be like odds weight on that chat because the silvers can be a 9 and the bow can't. I don't think Twitch does that though. I don't think you can have like weighted predictions. Both are runners in 8. Both are runners looking for bow and silvers. Fury needs this win to stay alive in this tournament. If TA wins, then we are done with the tournament, and TA will be our champion.
And look at TA's key count climb this level 8.
Yeah, level 8 seems to have all the keys. Unfortunately, it was ladder block, so it took a while just to get it. And with 5 being as trolly as it was to get the ladder. But yeah, with this many keys, if I'm TA, if I don't get the silvers out of 8, I mean, there's not that much of 4 he hasn't done. There's even less of 4 for Fury though, because there was a couple of rooms that were ladder blocked that TA has not done. Yeah, chat saying the NE key will be an 8 because of all the keys it's dropping. I mean, you take that, honestly.
Fury would love to find that room right now.
Was this the transport we saw on TA side? It is the transport.
Yeah, it goes to that top room in the E column. Hey, a bomb upgrade. +6.
And we have money for it.
Because we haven't been spending money forever.
Wow. Here's gotta be... there we go.
Trodongo's got a troll.
Yep. Down to 1 heart is not ideal, though. He does have another potion.
And if he's careful, the ladder can keep him safe. Yay, a heart.
I mean, confirm 1.5 is better than half. Yeah, Fury's gonna take that as well. He might end up, you know, if he ends up using that potion here, he should still have enough money to buy.
You can at least buy a blue.
Yeah, he definitely could buy a blue.
Because they could just roll up to 60. You don't like it.
Imagine if the roll up was that much and that you just couldn't afford the red. Oh, silver's in 8. Well, now it's obvious. If you don't find a bow in 8, you just have to go to 4 because the bow cannot be in can't be.
Pay
in
out
9.
the underdogs. Silver's found first.
Okay, so yeah, so we need to get the Fury needs to get to that bottom right area. I mean, the underdogs have done well on these 2 polls when you think about it. Like, the ladder was probably... I don't know how many power bracelet spots we had seen, but there were a lot more recorder spots than there were ladder. Oh my god! Bow and silvers in 8.
We like to refer to that as the Ganon Care Package.
Okay, Fury gonna up A. He needs
Bottom
to,
right-hand
again,
corner.
yeah, needs to make it, yeah, needs to get to the bottom right for the silvers, and was it the top right for the bow?
No, the very bottom right is the bow.
Okay, so bottom right for both.
The TA's got to go back to 6 and 7 for
Yep.
Triforce pieces.
Yep. And hopefully Fury also gets the silvers first. Because it's a lot more tempting to leave this 8 if you're only looking for a bow. Sorry, if you're only looking for silvers.
Shut it over there, so skip that.
Yep, skip it. No, we don't care. Okay, this is the silvers?
Yeah, this is silvers. Below it is the bow.
That's so dumb. Good job, game. So Fury's gonna be a little bit ahead into 9, I think, if he just keeps going down here. You have to. I didn't realize it was a pasture here.
I think quick work of that. Pushes the block and Just a little jaunt up to the compass, the room where the compass gave us the Triforce
Yeah,
location.
I think he's just gonna up A. That makes sense.
Yeah, just 4 rooms to go.
Now let's see where is TA? Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna go if he goes all the way down the same way. Because remember, the compass was way at the bottom of the map, and then the Triforce was way at the upper
The tip,
right.
yeah, the tip underneath the 7.
Yep. This 8 just had everything. Had your bow, had your silvers, and had a bomb upgrade, and a good one at that.
With that, Fury has collected all pieces of the Triforce, is ready to go to level 9, but with only 1 key, what troubles will hinder him?
Let's see. So our items that we have left are the white sword bomb upgrade, the red candle, and the any key.
One of them's in 4, the others are in 9.
Yep.
And we're starting to...
Okay, so we're missing the far right column. So at first glance, it's not as big as it could be, but it's still pretty big. Not a whole lot of Swiss cheese going on today.
That's a useless turnstile.
So what? I'm counting 41. 49? Oh, 6 times, yeah. It's 49. Yeah, I'll take it back. It's definitely 49. And we've used our 1 key. I mean, it's not like level 9 can't drop keys, but that is not ideal. See,
There's one.
A key right there. Level 7 Triforce for TA. We will go to 6. Get the Triforce there. Okay, we're going to use the key we just found and get to 2 more key doors. Yeah, somehow Fury didn't get nearly as many keys out of 8 as TA did. Oh my god, you're down to 1 heart, half a heart. There's a push block. It's a transport, because we have 6 of them in 9, so most of them are going to be transports. I don't think that took them very far. Alright, we're gonna do the Patra. From what there, I thought he got it stuck in the better pattern, but at least it's not an Expando Patra.
Hey, Ganon.
The number of keys that were key doors we're seeing in this 9, and just we might have to go up. We're gonna go up. We're gonna use that last key. It is Ganon.
And Chevy room with a door.
That's
door
so.
above.
That sucks. If you're Fury, you're really hoping that door above is the Zelda room, because the shutter door, normally it has to be a single shutter door. That doesn't count when it's Ganon's room. This is just being key blocked everywhere.
There's the silver arrows. And what's above us?
Not Zelda. TA, meanwhile, enters level 9. With all those extra keys, though, it could end up being a huge advantage for him. And another up A from Fury.
Clear rooms for keys, clear for the compass.
Yeah, and in fact, that's exactly it. You know, TA, I mean, it's not like 5 keys is, you know, considering the number of key doors we've had, he could burn through those very quickly. But Fury just has none. Like, he just can't get anywhere in this dungeon, and he has to kill these rooms to hopefully just get a key. Yep. TA about to get to Ganon. Yeah, now Fury's also out of bombs.
It's a heart drop from the red darknets.
Alright, nice
Wow.
stun lock for TA. And Ganon down for TA as well. If you're Fury, you have to check any staircases you haven't seen and hope there's an any key there.
Well, he skipped one already.
Did he really?
Yep.
Yeah, he's skipping that one too. I'd be, you know, checking any of those staircases, hoping to get that any key. TA, meanwhile, down to only 3.
A key find for Fury. Yep. Ooh, single room there.
Nice. There's a transport to a single room with nothing in it. Hopefully that is not the transport the Fury is in right now.
No, he's over on the right.
Oh, compass for TA. So runners need to get up into that upper left corner.
Oh, Yuri's 2 rooms away, but doesn't have a key.
Oh, no keys. He's right there. And no key drop. Oh.
He's literally 2 rooms away.
Oh, he doesn't even know it, but like, what could he do if he did know? And TA needs to, kill this manhandle and go up a couple rooms, and he'll be there. Just spamming arrows because, you know, we don't care about money anymore. Oh, and it's key blocked from here too. So even if Fury had been in that direction, there's no keys, and this is it.
Get your GGs out for ta909. finishing in first place with a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Yeah, GG's and congratulations to ta909 taking the SG Live Championship. And GG's to Fury as well. Just came down to those keys. Maybe if Fury had one more key to get through in level 4, maybe that's the any key. Then again, we didn't see the items in 9 either, so it could have just been in 9. Alright, and at this point, Fury does forfeit. So I'm going to go ahead and mark him, and so we can hopefully get both our runners into the interview. And there's Fury, and hopefully we'll get TA in here as well.
Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, GG's, congratulations, second place. Following up your spring tournament win with the second place. You're playing really well.
Yep. Rando be Rando. I got bodied by a key being left behind in 7, and I don't think I burned it on the right key door anyways, but sometimes you just try and burn extra keys in dungeons when you don't have bow or silvers yet, hoping to find one that's really hidden in a key lock seed, and it didn't work out for me this time.
And ta909 also joining us. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Of the SG Live 2023. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I've been trying to win a damn Zelda 1 randomizer tournament for so long, and I finally got one. It's an absolutely amazing feeling.
Added bonus, this one pays money too.
It does, yeah, you get a little payday as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, God, for ta909, this is his first tournament win. He was a finalist in 2020 in the Random Percent tournament.
I remember that, yes.
Welcoming in Rick, Adirondack Rick, one of our admins.
Yeah, welcome in. I'm going to let you both take over the interview, then I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up on the admin front.
All right, sounds good to me. And there's Fury finishing, even though the official forfeit. Really cool that you went ahead and finished it out anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what key door I needed to open to get lucky. I had my
one transport you took, it looks like you could have taken either key door and gotten there.
But yeah, it's just you were right there and just no keys.
Yeah, I'll take a look to see where TA picked up the compass, and GG's TA.
Yeah, thank you. Compass was behind a key door, obviously. I'm not sure if you could bomb into the room, but yeah, you probably wouldn't have found it since you were very low on keys for that level 9. But there was a staircase right below Zelda. Obviously, I didn't care about it because I cared more about rescuing the princess. But I wonder if that was a passage. I'm assuming it was more likely to be an item, given your coverage of my Fury, but...
More than likely, that's probably your any key.
Yeah, right?
I mean, there were some really interesting dungeons in this seed. You both... I lost count of the number of times you all were in 5.
I think 5 was a forced double dip with
the Triforce in the NSU room, which eventually blocked the ladder. I don't know, TA, did you must have seen that crazy bait. Yeah, I guess you both saw that little bait room that was like, well, okay. And then when you got the maps, like, oh, never mind, that's completely useless. And then 4, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. I remember the bait room in the first seed. I don't remember the bait room in the second seed. The bait room in the first seed, for some reason, it stood out. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was right by Zelda. The bait room was actually right next to Zelda in the.
Oh gosh, I actually missed that because I was setting up to call game 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's awesome. No,
yeah, I just remember one of the bait rooms stood out to me, so it was in the first seed though.
Yeah. So this one, Fury got into level 5 really early, went 3 rooms, and there's a bait block, or a bait room. I'm not gonna call it a block because it wasn't blocking anything.
Yeah, you can go right or down. If you go right, it's just the bait block sitting there in the one room. So it was just sitting there telling me I didn't have to buy it, I guess.
Yep. And then there was level 4, which I believe, Fury, you saw a little bit more of it because you had the ladder when you went and got your Triforce. And that was key blocked everywhere too. So whatever was sitting in 4 was behind the key. I mean, it could have been it could have been, the bomb upgrade or whatever. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was the any key.
That was probably the worst key blocked 4 that didn't drop keys that I've seen in a seed in quite some time.
Yeah, and then I think you had a choice of which, because there was that one key door in the upper segment. And then you had a choice when you went back in. You had one key to choose from, and you couldn't save Scummy because he'd already picked the Triforce up.
I don't know. I guess for a second I thought about bailing, but again, you're down Bow and Silvers.
Yeah,
And Bow is either in 4 or in 8 for my knowledge at that point. So if you don't look a little bit in 4, you're kind of burning yourself there. I thought about just buying a key and being really low on Silvers, but then you slow down on combat too, so you lose a little bit of time on that front. So I don't think there was a real winning play outside of, I guess, not going through the doorway in 7 and picking up the key that was sitting in that room. But I was already pretty much in progress going to the next room.
Yeah, I forgot about that key in 7.
I think it was either a couple Pulse Voice or Dark Nuts with the 4 Triforce.
Yeah,
so.
It was Pull Voice. I think about 3 of them, and then we were shouting like, "Go back for the key!" No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there were a few. I was calling them Wizrobes and Pulse Voice and Gibdo's Oh My rooms, especially in 7. So yeah, it was a kind of a nasty enemy set for some of those dungeons.
Yeah, I was gonna up a save and go to 7, just grab that key and go back to 9 had TA not finished. I still don't know that I burned the right key door to get to that room with the right-hand staircase. I'd probably go through Ganon's room and probably find the compass and then get pretty sad. But I don't know. That one key door is really weird because it leads you to a whole left side that you can kind of work around it. Unfortunately, the one doorway that doesn't exist into Zelda's room is the one side that I was next to her on. So, again, if it's 4 doors into Zelda's room, it's game 3 too. So, just the way Rando goes.
Yep,
that
that's
definitely
exactly.
should have been a game 3. That was I was at least 5 minutes behind looking at the restream, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that in a finals match, Fury. I couldn't imagine being 0 bombs, 0 keys, Ganon down, looking for Zelda, nowhere to go. It's just like,
yeah, it was rough.
There's no real good play, like I wouldn't know what to do there.
Yeah, I mean, just sit back, think about it for a couple minutes, and wish I had picked up a key, and then go yell at Dave in DMs or something. That's pretty much the goal.
I mean,
what else can you do?
And of course, we had the back-to-back Silvers into Bow in level 8 was pretty funny.
Yeah,
thank God I didn't have to go back to 4 for either of those.
Yep.
I was thinking about taking the Triforce in 8. Because I had the compass. I still had maybe 15 to 20 rooms left of 8. I was thinking about taking the Triforce out of 8 and then going to 4 and doing like save and retry strats on the key doors in 4 to look for the bow. And then I possibly would have gambled on Silvers in 9. I was thinking about that, but I just decided to stick it out in 8, and luckily I got the bow and the Silvers in there.
Yeah, when I saw the bow and Silvers, I thought that was already GG at that point, because I was hoping that it was more or less a Silvers gamble where you had to go back to 4. So seeing those back to back was bad. If you see the bow first, maybe, and there's a whole bunch more rooms left, that's also a chance. But Silvers coming first was not the best thing to see for me.
Yeah, you can't really miss the Silvers, that seed, unless you
just don't ever go down to those rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, going back to game 1, it was just a case of I took staircases around and just happened to miss the route to the Silvers, which was more walkable than anything, too. So that was kind of a bummer. But again, 2 very, very close races.
Yeah. I mean, game 1, a big factor. So in what level was it? Was it level 5? It was level 5. They had the Goma block. And one big difference is TA had gotten the large secret over on Death Mountain and had arrows. And Fury, you had to double dip it. And that cost quite a bit of time. I mean, there's also the double dip of 6. That was probably a factor as well, but...
Yeah, it's
but
tough
yeah,
to say, because if I don't have the information after forfeiting on where silvers are, I still think I'm digging quite a bit at 9. I probably find Zelda because, in my mind, I've got the entire northwest corner saved for the middle room, so my goal next would be to walk across the bottom, take staircases, and unless there's a staircase that takes you right next to the silvers, the chances that I was going to go back and collect that room until kind of the end of 9 pretty low. So it's deceptive. It's basically close until I got the silvers, and then not so close. This one was probably far closer and just came down to resources.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, anytime you get both runners looking for things in 9 at the same time, it's a good race in my book. So
yeah, absolutely.
So both of you, great job in this tournament. I'll let you all have whatever last say you want, and then we'll turn it over to Rick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna thank both tractors. I know as Opno Point for Game 2 was it Camion, or who was in it for Game 1?
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks to Camion, and then all of the commentators as well that called both races. Thanks again to the admin staff on both sides, Zelda 1 Randomizer side as well as Speedgaming, and thanks to TA for finishing me off 0-2, so no forced Game 3.
No problem.
I don't mind not playing Monday, because Monday was already kind of a weird busy day for me in the afternoon. But looking forward to the next tournament, whenever that happens to be, and you never know, maybe I'll get a little bit luckier and face TA in that one, and we'll have a reversal of fortunes or some more good matches.
Well, I'm trying to keep you away from getting a hat trick for your third tournament win. So, that was both of the races were awesome. I have to watch I only saw the latter half of the second one, obviously. Well, like the latter quarter. But I'm gonna go have to watch the first one. But these two races seemed, at least from what it seems like, they seemed amazing. And once again, I'm just gonna echo what Fury said, and thank you to all of the tournament admins that puts these tournaments together. I've never ran a tournament before, but I can imagine it is a lot of work to manage 40 plus runners and hundreds of matches.
Just a little. A little.
You've got 3 tournament organizers here right now. So.
Yeah, I can only imagine that you have, not everyone can agree on the flags, and everyone has their opinions on how the tournament whatever. So it's a lot of work, and my utmost gratitude to the admins for organizing this tournament, and to all the behind the scenes help, commentators, trackers, etc. Thank you so much, and I think that's about it.
One interesting observation I'm seeing on the bracket that Rick posted: there were no Game 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, dang! You're right.
That. Or, coming into this match, it was all sweeps.
Well, there we go. I guess everything was definitive. All right. Thank you to you both, and huge shout outs to Opno Point, our tracker, as I like to say, always our MVPs, and Kairos. It was a pleasure doing commentary with you. I guess if you have anything else to say, now's the time. Otherwise, Rick?
Let's go, Rick.
Well, first of all, congratulations to FurySK on being the runner-up for this tournament. I know $100 will definitely go a good ways towards whatever you plan on doing for the holidays or whatever the case might be. So congratulations, and GG's to you.
Thanks.
And before I turn to ta909, I do want to congratulate Sigil711 and Shaddy. They are the 3rd and 4th place finishers of this tournament. They will all be getting $60 for reaching the semifinals of this tournament. So congratulations to both of those. Now to ta909, you win your first tournament here in the link to the or what the hell am I talking about? Wrong game, everyone. Too many tournaments. All right. Well, first of all, you've reached the finals of the Z1R tournament. You won your first tournament. Congratulations to you on doing that. And as such, we will be giving you, at the conclusion of our live event coming up in November, we'll be crediting you with $200 for winning this tournament. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And so, first of all, I do want to thank everyone who came along and volunteered for these matches that we were able to get onto the air. Fantastic commentators like the ones that you've heard this evening and all throughout this entire tournament. I know there's some voices we didn't get a chance to feature on during these finals, but that's okay. There's only so many places to put, and they all were greatly appreciated as well. And also a big thank you to Malchior, Mrs. Malchior, and to Crimson Avix for doing some assisting here during the course of this tournament here on the administrative front. So very much thank yous to them as well. Just want to remind people that this is not it for Zelda 1 Randomizer with regards to Speed Gaming Live. We do have the in-person event. It's going to be the same flags in person, Herndon, Virginia, coming up here in November. If you are interested and have the time to go to Northern Virginia, you can get more information by going to sglive.speedgaming.org. And with that being said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up and give it back to Kiros and Tracy M for the close of this match. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Live event. If you're not already going, consider going. I'm going to be there. I know Rick's going to be there. No, anybody else in this current group is going to be there. But a lot of fun last year. Going to be a lot of fun this year. Again, I want to shout out our runners. Congratulations to ta909 and FurySK. First and second place. Opno Point, our tracker. Tracker's the MVPs. Huge shout outs to him and all the other trackers throughout the tournament. And of course, Kairos, my co-com. Again, absolute pleasure. I'll let you close it out.
Evan, don't forget that this is not the only thing that the Zelda 1 Randomizer community does. We have our weekly race every Sunday. Show support for the other runners that do that. We also, we'll have another tournament in the future, but there's all sorts of other events like Battle Royales and other things going on the Z1R Discord. So with that, I think it's time to get out of here. And thanks to our runners for this wonderful tournament. Everybody helped out with that, and good night.